In today's video, we're going to hunt a penny box from North Carolina. Hey everybody, it's Rob with Rob Finds Treasure, and I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and continue hunting these out-of-state boxes as I get them. If you haven't watched my Oregon hunt or my Rhode Island hunt or my Connecticut hunt, obviously you can check my recent videos and check those hunts out. That being said, this is from North Carolina. I want to thank John W. for sending me this box. Now, he did open it to double check that it was circulated, and then he taped it back up. He says he's done nothing to it. He just wanted to make sure that it was circulated pennies that he sent me. That way I could actually do the hunt. So this is me, the first time opening the box since I've opened up the shipping box. Let's take a look. Looks like we got some dirty ones in there. Looks like we got some newer ones as well. Curious to see how much copper is in here. Curious to find out how many Philadelphia mint-marked coins are in the North Carolina area. And curious to see if we can find any cool Wheaties, foreigns, airs, varieties, you name it. Now, John did let me know he averages about 8 wheat cents per box. So the target here is to get at least 8, but I always like to get at least double digits for 10. That being said, I'm going to get this box set up. I don't see any old enders as far as just a quick perusing, but we'll take a quick peek at that one. That's an 80s copper cent, and we'll get this hunt started. As always, I will loop you in on my first good find. Also, before I get started, I guess I should let you know, since I seem to get a lot of questions about it, where to find my mats that I hunt during my videos. I always post a link to my eBay store as well as my Rob Finds Treasure website down below in the video description, which you can find these and other things that I have that I recommend. You'll also find links to things like my digital microscope, which helps me get up close and personal to anything on the screen so I can check for those airs and varieties. Now that we covered that, let's actually get on with this one box penny hunt. We're on roll number 3, and we're going to have our first wheat cent of the hunt. Reverse facing, 1953 Philadelphia. We're on roll 14, and now we have our second wheat cent of the hunt, and this one is a 51 Denver. It was obverse facing. We'll take it. That makes 2. Roll number 20, wheat cent number 3, a 1958 Denver. Last year wheat cent, third of the hunt. Roll 24, wheat cent number 4, 1952 Denver. Roll number 43 of the box, and I think we've got an old wheat cent. Can't quite see the date. I think it's a 39. It is 1939, minted in Philadelphia. Just want to get a confirmation under the scope. Most indubitably, that is only the 5th wheat cent of the box, but at least it's a pre-40s, so we've got one with some age finally. Let's finish this roll, and then we've got 7 more to do. Roll 44, wheat cent number 6. Just a 45 Philadelphia, but second oldest of the hunt. Maybe the box will give us a couple more. Roll number 50, we have 6 wheat cents. We just took this as an ender away, started to grab this zinc cent, and notice we had another Wheatie right underneath here. So this will be number 7 of the box. One less than John said his average was, unless there's another one in the roll. But let's take a look at what we got here. A 44D, and I will check it for the 44D over S. It's pretty damaged around the mint mark and pretty damaged on the coin in general. But I don't think, I don't see it anyway. Either way, it's another 1944. Second from the 40s of the hunt. 7 overall. Let's just see if we have another one in here. I'll just check really fast with you. I may or may not miss it, but I just want to look, because if we do, it'd be nice to catch the 8th one live. Yeah, I don't think so. Let me go ahead and finish up this hunt. We'll give you a recap, including the side finds. Well, we finished that box of pennies, and it's going to end right on 7 wheat cents. Again, we did get a couple of oldies. We got a 1939, and then we got a couple from the 40s as well. 45, 44D. Nothing really great as far as years or mintage, but that's okay. We did get 7 wheat cents. We also got 3 Canadians, an 83, an 85, and an 86. The 86 is probably in the best condition. As far as other side finds, look at that. First time ever, I believe, I didn't find even one 1959 transition year Lincoln Memorial cent. That's crazy. We didn't get any keeper coins as far as condition, except for one which I'll get to, and then 2 69S's, both of which aren't the DDO. As far as side finds are concerned, I did find a really nice 1983 die crack cent here. Let me go ahead and bring it under the scope. We've got a pretty heavy crack right there from the top of the Memorial Building through the T in United up to the rim. We got another die crack on that side of the Memorial Building through the I and the C in America. Just a slight die crack right there at the base of the memorial. But this one's a pretty nice one too. Right here at the pillars or the steps of the Memorial Building, all the way through one, through into the rim. So pretty much a 4-point die crack. One's pretty heavy on there. It is a nice one. I'm actually going to keep it. I don't keep a lot of die cracks if they're just a small little bit. And really die cracks are only more valuable if they run the length of the coin or they're contained in the middle somehow through a rim. But these are minor enough, but collectively, they're kind of cool. So I'll be keeping that. The best coin of the box is this nice 1986 cent. The reason why it's nice is, give me a second and I'll show you why. So in my modern Lincoln Memorial Cents book, I do have pretty much every one of these is going to be right around mint state. There is a 82 small date copper cent that I have struggled to replace. Now, don't get me wrong, that's a nice one. The problem is it's brown, and I'm trying to get all this book to be red. In this box, we had a good amount of 82 small date copper cents, but they all were brown, so I couldn't replace it. Anyway, the reason why I'm happy about this 86 Philadelphia is when I looked and remembered about my 86 Philadelphia, it does have a lot of carbon spots on it. Same with my 85, D and 85. I've not been able to find mid-80s Lincoln cents that were in great shape. Again, this is not a bad cent, but look at the carbon spots. That will be upgraded nicely with this 86 example. So that makes me happy. We did get to upgrade one I've been looking for quite a while. Too bad I haven't been able to upgrade my 82 small date copper. Again, it's still a really nice coin. It's just brown. That makes me happy. We can retire this guy and we can get this book 1 cent closer to being able to go into my Whitman Classic book. I don't want to take them out and put them in the Whitman Classic book until they're mint state and red in this book. Hopefully you enjoyed this one box hunt. I do appreciate John W. sending me a box from North Carolina. Yeah, it wasn't really a very great box, but it still had 7 wheat cents. We got an oldie. We got a coin I've been looking for forever to upgrade, and that makes me super happy. If you did enjoy the video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting. And thanks for watching. I almost forgot. We didn't even barely get a half a cup of copper. So not very many copper cents in that box whatsoever.